now it's time to actually cover the plane. I've used Monocoat before on other planes. It's quite easy to colour. It's got T-swing on the back. You just need an iron to actually press it onto the body or the wing to glue it. But I've decided for this one, as the Phaeton is, I bought the Phaeton specifically as a practice before I do the Sopwith Camel. So I'm going to do it you could say the old timer way. Okay. So first, I'll show these photos. So that's actually the colour scheme, or the colour scheme that I'm going to use. So it's going to have light wings, elevator, or stabilizer, and it's going to be, you can't see it there, but it's sort of like it's going to be blood red, and also cream body. They're pretty old-fashioned colours, so I want to make it look like it's on an old style plane. So all time away they use acetate lining. It's what we use inside suits. So what I did is, I actually bought the colours closer to the cream, and it's oxblood colour I'm going to use. One major difference about this and using Monocoats was about $16 a metre, or up to $20 a metre. I got these two, so I got 10 metres each, heaps, more than plenty to do the plane. And I was actually ended up at $3, about $3.30 a metre. But with this, you've got to use glue to stick it on, then you've got to use dope to stiffen it and to block all the holes within the cloth, and then you've got to paint it as well. So I came out a little bit cheaper, but the idea is to make the plane look old timer. Okay, so that's so I just bought those online. Like I said, they're quite cheap, $3.30. So I got 10. I'll probably, if this is successful, I'll probably use this for the Sopwith Camel, and then I'd have to buy as like a dark khaki colour for it as well. But this stuff lasts forever, so you can throw it in the drawer and use it 10 years down the track. Okay, old time way. So that's what's called acetate lining. So the glue to use is white glue. This is polyvinyl acetate. You'll see there's a common pattern, and then acetone, and then Pacific balsa dope. So apparently I've read, so I haven't actually done this before, but I've read that for the coats you actually put about, is it 50-50 mix, and you do a couple of coats. You do enough coats to actually seal it, and that'll actually tighten the fabric as well. So once the dope's on, then you can sand it back. Then it's time for, so I'm going to spray paint it. I could do it by hand, but I'm going to spray paint this time. But I'm actually going to do all the detailing. I'll put some stripes and lettering on. I'll do all that by hand. And okay, and you're wondering why the iron's there. Okay, so I'm talking to a couple of old guys, and the way they do it. This stuff has a melting point of about 108 Celsius, what I remember. So what you do, I've made this, hasn't ever done it before. So I've made a bit of a wing. This has like a solid end, where this has a, I don't know what you call it. So an end where you have to pull it down, so, and also rough edge, and it's got flat surfaces there. So by covering this should give me all what I need to do on the plane itself. So what the old timers said is that you, around where you need to stick it, so I'm going to put, cut a piece of lining, then glue it on one half, then I'm going to trim it, and then I'm going to get another bit of lining for the other half, glue that, and then trim it. And then you put the dope in, and then apparently you can sand it back. Sand back the actual line where it joins. But okay, back to what the old times say. So it's just got a melting point about 100 Celsius. And so what you do is you actually put it on the edges. So put it on the edge there that you want to glue. And so you put 2 coats and you allow it to dry. And then you actually put the iron. So I've traded up with this old. I've had that one for about 35 years. Did my first plane. Haven't actually done that many planes, but for quite a while. But the heat's pretty up and down on that one. So with the new one, it's digital. So hopefully I can get to a temperature exactly around that. So you put the lining on. I'll put it. Hopefully the iron's about 100 Celsius, and then I'll actually put it on, and that should then melt the glue. Then when I take it away, then it actually should, when it cools down, I'll actually set again. And then once it's in place, so once the 2 liners are in place, then you do the 50-50 of the acetone and dope. You paint that on all over both sides, and let dry. See how it goes. If it needs more, put another coat on. If it needs more, put another coat on. Then once you're happy with that, then you can actually sand it back. Make it smooth, and then once that's finished, then you can spray paint. So what I'm going to use as paint, I'm going to use like an exterior paint. So that's fine because I'm using a gas engine and not a glow. So that's fine because there's not going to be like any lubricant going all over the wings, all over the body. Since it's a gas engine, that'll just be a little bit of a smoke exhaust. That's a bit about it. Anyway, but what I'll do is I'll make some more videos. I'll do some videos on how this done, how it goes, and videos when I cover the plane.